I think rewilding has a place. I've actually gone. I could go into a lot of depth with this one, but there's a few examples that I have seen recently of rewilding that I think are fascinating. So there's a man called Tim Lister who has a place called Allerdale up in Scotland, and he's trying to take. He is doing one extreme where he wants to reintroduce wolves and bears back into Scotland. And obviously it's come up against a lot of conflict because farmers have sheep and they don't want their livestock predated by predators nearby. And it's a highly emotive, divided subject. Some people think that we can't go back because we've already changed things too much. I personally think there is a middle ground of rewilding. I get very excited by the notion of bears and wolves. And in fact, the other example that I've just had, which is one of the most extraordinary, is a place called the Pleistocene Park in Siberia, where they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth. And the woolly mammoth, they've taken the DNA from frozen woolly mammoths, and they're going to put it into, the carrier will be Asian elephants, and they will get a hybrid of colder climatized elephants. And they want to bring back the woolly mammoth to try and keep down the undergrowth, which is protecting, the undergrowth is actually thawing out the permafrost, which will create a huge carbon release that could destroy the planet. So there's all sorts of areas. In a long-winded answer to the question, I think rewilding has a place. I think it's going to become even more important. I think if beavers can be, as they have been, successfully reintroduced, I think we should champion that, and I think we should celebrate that, because it was we humans that created, by and large, the loss of many of these creatures and many of the flora and fauna. So if we have the ability to bring it back, I think that's a brilliant thing.